Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Pogba. Tries to locate someone up front. Well positioned to make that interception. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Shaw. Sanson. Trezeguet. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Pogba. And it's Shaw. And that's been won straight back. Grealish. Forward it goes. Sanson goes looking. That's great strength on the ball. And the weighted pass. Oh, shooting chance! Greenwood drives it forward. Cavani with a definite foul there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That intervention was very necessary. Rashford. And he's going long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Grealish. Good ball. Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lindelof. Maguire. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Chance to break. That could shoot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
It's a goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss...
Going for goal! They've scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Target. And it's Grealish. Greenwood. And here's the chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka puts his foot on the gas.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Plays it back. And he's there to hoof it away. That'll be a throw-in. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball is over the line. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw plays it long. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Greenwood. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Rashford. And now they can launch a counter. Gets it upfield. Now the counter. Maguire has given away a free kick. Al-Ghazi shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries lifting it over. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood! And that has been clubbed away. Turns and goes back. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Out to the left it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies